Just to keep it 1,000 show. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yeah.
What's good, fam? I see we got people in the building, but look, I got my dog in the building. I'm excited. He just pulled up. He pulled up just like a superstar, y'all.
I be chilling,
you feel
gang.
me? Pulled up just like a superstar, like he's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? My dog came a long way. Tapped in. Realyungg G, YGN Nation, the head honcho. And he got his artist too, man. Let me give him a shot.
Yeah. Boy, Realyungg G and Reese B, man. The one they want to see, man. Money Can't YGN, you know, the label. That's how we coming, man. Bigger and better things every year, you know.
My dogs, hell yeah, my dogs, they tapped in. I know they busy, you know what I'm saying? Hell emotion. That's a new name. I was gonna tell you, I got a new name for you, G. I got to give you a new name.
What's the word?
You can hold it too. You can.
Okay, yeah, you put it out like this. Okay, say, all right, man. We relaxing, man. What's up? What's up, man? All right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a new name for you. I was gonna call you Hell Emotion. Hell emotion.
I be chilling, man. Come on, I be chilling, man. What's the word, man?
Hell emotion,
man.
Yeah. You always got motion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a blessing, bro.
I know this is gonna be a nice interview.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start at because you got so much going on. But we gonna start with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
So what's been popping, man?
Man,
what's
nothing
new?
much, man. I just been working, man. No days off. Really just, you know, I got a 80-20 distribution deal with United Masses, you know, me and my brother. So we just been recording, man. I've been recording. Got a new album coming out called Therapeutic. I dropped like 3 singles within the year. I dropped, first one was Better. You know, we started off right with Better, going crazy. It's going crazy right now. Shout out to all the DJs been playing it. Shout out Jamal Smalls on GCI for playing it, going crazy. Then we dropped Why You Mad, and you know what I'm saying. And I got Face My Fears as well. And then like I said, me and Broski just recorded a super banger last night called Judge Me. It's finna drop. That's finna drop. I'm gonna tell you right now, you get the exclusive. I'm dropping that April 3rd.
April 3rd.
Come on, man.
Okay.
I'm not playing around, bro.
I tapped in with you this morning. I'm like, look at G. It was like 7 something this morning, and you in the lab. So
I can't sleep. I got to get to it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, look at it. He stay working.
Come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So tonight, what's going on tonight? You know what I'm saying?
We outside tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I got booked, man. Shout out Show City Icon. You know what I'm saying? They booked me. I'm in the city, man. We tapping down. I'm hosting. So everybody that's in Vegas, man, make sure y'all come up, have a drink with your boy, man. We finna go crazy. I'm pulling up at midnight at 12 o'clock on the dot. Y'all got the time. Don't meet me there. Just beat me there. We finna have fun, section, bottles, models. You already know. We finna go full throttle.
That's at the Paris, right?
Yeah, it's at the Paris for sure.
Paris. Y'all tap in tonight. We gonna be in there live for sure.
Yes, sir.
So G, man, I've been seeing you all around everything. The biggest question everybody be asking, you know what I'm saying? The biggest question.
Come on, what's the biggest question? Come on.
Man, how do you know every fucking body, man? I'm like, no, and that's my question too. I'm like, man, G know everybody, man.
I was just saying, man, it's blessings of God, number one. Number two, really just tapping in with niggas early though. You know what I'm saying? Like the world really catch on when people become the big old phenomenon. Y'all see the big hits, y'all see the big TV shows, but really tapping in with people early though. Really, you know, giving them their flowers before they actually get their flowers.
Right.
And they seeing you want to come up. And it's like I said, it's building genuine relationships. Like all these people that I've been blessed to be around, I ain't got no work with them. I'm just regular kicking it. Because at the end of the day, my thing is this. It's like a job, right? Like it is a job. At the end of the day, my thing is, you know, everybody's employees under this music industry, right?
Right.
It's no different than you going to your job, you know, and the supervisor, you know, and your employees. My thing is, okay, you may be at that level, but with time, dedication, and patience, I'm gonna get to that level too.
Right.
But just fuck with me. Give me some jewels, give me some games so I can know how to move and maneuver through this industry. Come on, man. We co-workers in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one, you feel me?
You say you ain't got no work with them, but no, you got some work with some of them artists, because I done seen you with some work with a couple of them. So you know,
for sure. I'm just being modest though, for sure.
Yeah. I know you're humble and shit, man.
Yes, sir.
I know, but hey, you gotta kick it. You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta get to it, broski.
So what's your biggest record right now?
Man,
to this day, you know.
My biggest record right now, you want to say to this day, or I would say right now? Just
we
can do both, right?
Yeah, do both.
My biggest record to this day, I would like to say is, you know, X with Reese B. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My biggest record is X. And that's we record that in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
up.
That's what's up.
Off the Hangover project. That's still going crazy. I still get streams off of that.
Yeah.
But my biggest record right now is Bitter.
Yeah, and salute to Reese B. So this is my first time meeting him. This new, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
my brother, my twin, bro. Okay, my partner. You feel me?
Okay, so the label growing then.
Definitely growing. And he holding it down. YG and West, he holding it down.
Yep, that's what's up. I gotta tap in with the music.
Definitely
I gotta see what he's talking about.
When I say the GOAT, when I say this nigga the king of Vegas, I'm saying this nigga's the king of Vegas. When it comes to on the music side, okay, I'm saying it right now. I don't care what you say, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you talk about. I'm telling you right now, looking in this camera, this nigga's the GOAT and this nigga's the king of Vegas. And I just gotta just show love to broski.
It's crazy because Vegas wide open.
Very much.
It's wide open.
And that's his lane. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. We ain't going back and forth. That's his lane.
It seems like I done seen Fam before and everything. I done seen Fam before out here somewhere. Probably ran across him at a casino or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, bro, make his rounds about his bug. I'm gonna give a gangster with you. Bro, make his rounds about his bug. But you ain't tapped in Reese B, you sleeping. I'm gonna give a gangster.
Man, that's what's up. So let's talk about everything going on in the world right now. Like, how do you feel about like content creating and everything right now?
Man,
like, as far as like with the artists and everything. Some people think artists coming on to these podcasts or doing streams and everything with like different, influencers and everything. They think, oh man, that ain't cool, that ain't street. But I think it innovated to some whole other, like, I think this the new way.
I think that you have to do this. I'm gonna be 100 with you. You have to get into it, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do it, you just everybody nowadays, bro, they just make music, right? Everybody make it's more rappers than it is fans, bro. I'm be 100 with you.
Right.
So you got to see what sets you apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and every platform ain't used for the same thing. Like when I'm on TikTok, I'm not spreading music on TikTok. I'm talking real motivational shit because that's the platform that people tapped into. They want to come there. They want to see that. They love when I talk real shit. But that leads people to tap in with my music. Oh, he also rap. One thing I learned too, you know what I'm saying? That you got to be a jack of all trades. You just can't focus on rap. The world is so open. We got social media. People got to connect to you. People want to connect to you before they connect to your music. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists in the world, bro. A lot of people make songs. What make your song special?
Exactly.
We got to connect to you. What type of story you got? Can I relate to you? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like nowadays, this content creating, going these podcasts, you have to do this. People got so, bro, I salute you and I appreciate you for having me on your platform because guess what, bro, you helping me just as I'm helping you. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that don't know me that come to your platform. Like, I like his personality. I fuck with his energy. All right, what he talking about in the music? Is music authentic? Like, he authentic.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's real life.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Definitely appreciate you for
I appreciate you for life,
taking time out to even do this and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because when we first met, shot the video and everything, you've been locked in, you've been 100 solid.
Come on, man.
And I've been tapped into your campaign. I'm like, man,
appreciate that, bro.
I just be watching. I'm watching it, and you entertaining me. I'm like, man, G everywhere. Like,
hey man, everywhere like air, huh?
So you're not with a label.
Not at all.
So like how are you doing it? Like, G, I see you, like, you'll be here today, and then tomorrow you'll be in motherfucking somewhere in Miami or something. Doing something.
Hey man, just honestly, bro, like I said, number one, I give all praise to God. Number two, and just off the own muscle, bro. I'm not waiting around for nobody, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm not waiting around for nobody. I know a nigga told me one time, bro, this nigga G leave his shadow. You damn right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gone, bro. Because at the end of the day, you got to get to it. The world is a playground, bro. The world is an oyster, bro. So you just gotta. I got a car.
Yeah,
so if I got a car, I can get to where I can get to. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, network and make your net worth grow, bro. So it's like shit, bro. You ain't gotta nowadays. I feel like we know so much information. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta wait on a major label. If you look at the major label roster list, they firing half of their staff. Because nowadays people didn't get so hip into the game. People can make a hit record from the crib. I can make it. If you set up a studio right now, I can make a hit record in this studio right now, put it out to the world. The world like it go viral. Whatever I need to do to make it go viral, they own it. You know what I'm saying? So we already hot before even the labels catch wind of it.
You don't need them.
So at the end of the day, bro, like I say, it's just networking, just getting out there. You know what I'm saying?
If a label do come with a good, you know what I'm saying, proposal or something, would you be open to going with a label, or do you want to be like, no, I want to run my own show?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm not against the label because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, one hand wash the other. Because like I said, they can come in, they can do what they need to do. It's a machine. So they probably got contents that I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? They got contents that I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? So we can work with each other. Because at the end of the day, it's a use relationship. You use me, I use you. It's all about being smart. See, a lot of people, they fuck off their deal because they thinking, hey man, I'm on. I got money. I'm gonna spend this bag, and now you in the hole. That money was used for you to produce your record and put your record out and do what you got to do with that budget, not for you to flex.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to sacrifice. Sometimes you can't get the change. You can't do all this. You got to put that money into that music because at the end of the day, you want a deal. And it's a term, and we got an agreement. We signed this contract.
Right.
A lot of people get mad at the terms of the contract that you read, that you know, that you understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, I'm not opposed to because I'm not game goofy.
Yeah.
So if we can come to an agreement let's do an agreement.
Right.
If we can't, it's all love. God bless. You know what I'm saying?
See, you got your head on straight. You feel what I'm saying?
Most
Like
definitely.
I don't never see you in no nonsense, no bullshit, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
none of that.
Like none of that. Like none of the stuff we seeing that's in the media now with
Man,
artists going through.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Not at all. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of the things that I look at like this, bro. Like, you know, they say controversy drives content.
Right.
And they do, because you see bullshit. Yeah. Guess what's gonna happen?
Yeah, they gonna click.
Exactly. It's clickbait, broski. It's clickbait. But at the same time, bro, I gotta stay out the way, bro. I didn't work too hard to build this up just for anybody to take this from me, bro. And when I say anybody, I mean anybody to take this from me, bro.
Right.
So I gotta stay pushing. I gotta stay working. I gotta stay positive. I gotta stay on my P.
Yeah.
I gotta stay on my ones and twos.
I like
you know
that,
what I'm
saying?
saying? I definitely
like that. And last time we did our interview, I was talking to you about acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gonna get into acting? You know
definitely,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Have anything?
I've done some background. I've done some background work. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely done some background work. And background work, people be like, "Oh, you play the background role? They pay healthy."
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No. I know they pay.
And it's the union, so you better think about it. Union jobs go a long way. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm really into. I'm definitely down for the opportunity, whatever presents itself. When I'm saying that is because, like, if I get opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, act, I'm definitely in it.
Right.
So hey, 50, man, holla at me. You know what I'm saying?
I can see you on one of them shows for sure.
Man,
you know
and people don't know, bro. I go to Broadway plays. I'm an influencer for Broadway Chicago. I love screenplays. I love theater.
Okay.
So any type of theater plays, theatrics, I love it, man, because it's just the art form. I'm an artsy person.
Yeah.
I can go to a theater play, look at a theater play, analyze it, study it, and be like, yo, I got that plot. I got that twist.
Yeah.
It's just music on a Broadway stage, but acting.
Right.
It's a mixture of everything. So yeah, man, I'm definitely open to things for sure.
Man, that's what's up, man. My dog G in here, man.
Come on, man. We ain't playing around. I told Broski I'm pulling up. I said, but you get an invite. Oh, I'm on the way. We do this in person.
Man, for sure.
Stop playing with me.
For sure. You ever shot a video out here in Vegas?
I have. We shot a couple, but you know what I'm saying? Now that I got you out here, bro, I think we might need to reevaluate and go to the. They ain't shot. They already said we ain't shot one this shit. Go to the bar to shoot one.
That's why I was just gonna ask you. Like, damn, you ain't got one out here. We got to put some work
in.
We got to get something going.
It's really like a second home. Like I said, I got Broski out here representing YG and West. So we just keep on, you know what I'm saying, growing and building, bro.
And how you meet fam? So how did you
hey, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. This is my family, bro. That's my real brother. Like, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Most of our people be like, no, this is my artist. Like, this is my brother. Like, I say my artist, but I ain't got no paperwork on bro. Bro is on boss.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to let that be known from the start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
But it's his family though. You know what I'm saying? So I met bro all the way back in Joliet. You know, I'm from Joliet. So bro really, you know what I'm saying? He back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He back, but he did stints in, you know what I'm saying, Joliet and Vegas.
Okay.
So he got the best of both worlds.
Right.
I met him through my big homie, which who just texted me today. My boy D-Boy. Shout out to D-Boy. He just texted me literally right now. Yeah. That's his brother. That's his like real life brother. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, I can't go on that road with you, because I always want somebody to go on the road with me. He said, I can't go on that road with you, but I got somebody, y'all run the same age, y'all like the same things, and y'all play it with the females. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he was like, I guarantee you. Crazy part. What the funny thing is, you know how we the same though? Because I was on tour on Chris Brown's One Hell of a Night tour, and we was out here in Vegas, right?
Okay.
And he put me on the phone with this nigga. He said, man, y'all niggas should leak. We the same type of nigga. We so antisocial.
Yeah.
We like, yeah. All right, cool. All right, babe. This nigga said, here we in Vegas. I said, all right.
Man.
And then the nigga, hey, nothing never. Ain't nothing ever happened, bro. Ain't nothing ever happened. I was like, yeah, all right, nigga, you all right. And then when I got into it with bro, and we really got into it, really locked in. Like, bro, really, you know what I'm saying? From everything, from the style to the mindset to everything. Yeah. I'm put this on camera, and I say this to him all the time, bro. Bro really put me down on a lot of game, bro.
Okay.
And like, and that to me, that's worth more than just a music. It's not for him being a talented artist.
Right.
A brotherhood is what was more to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an only child though. So for bro to really come around and really embrace me like one of his own, it's like, bro, I got you forever, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my brother.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm saying?
Up.
So that's how I met for him, for sure.
That's what's up. You ever thought about starting your own podcast? I think you like,
man,
you need a podcast.
Everybody been telling me that though, man. Everybody been telling me that though. You know what? If it makes sense and it fits into the plans, for sure. I'm open to everything, bro. I'm not leaving no lane untouched.
Or even not even with podcasting. You can just be a streamer. Just
bro, I'm
streaming and get to talking.
Listen, bro, I'm not leaving no lane untouched, bro. That's a good idea. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a good idea. I'm down to set it up, bro. I'm definitely down. Like I said, bro, we live in a world of content. Content drives everything. So if that's another lane, Man, I look at Gilly the Kid when he was on Shannon Sharp, man. I just met Shannon Sharp, man. Shout out Shannon Sharp, man.
Yeah, I seen you with the drink. I thought you was gonna come in here
man,
with a case of the, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I'm like, G probably gonna come with a case of
Shea by La Portier. Make sure you get you some. That's you don't need no chaser at all. It is smooth to the groove. You did.
Man, but he sounds just like him, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't believe it, so I tried it. You feel me? Oh, bro, I'm just keeping it real.
Hey, man, he wrote that ad for you, man. That's exactly what Shannon Sharp said, man.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was looking at Gilly. He was on this show. He was saying, man, that you know, he found his lane. He said he stayed down till he came up. So that just motivated me. And I was just like, you know what, whatever lane God put me in, whether it's the music, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the acting, whether it's the streaming, whether it's just being motivational.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it all, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you say y'all be moving around and y'all got y'all, you know, y'all on y'all pee with the ladies and everything. You ain't try to shoot your shot because you at one of these, you know, little celebrity rappers or actors or something. Because I didn't see you around them all. I'm like, I know G trying to probably in their ear like, what's going on,
man? This shit like videos. They all cool. They all cool. It's all love to it though. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? It's all love to it. You know. It's all love. We all homies, man. You know, it's the industry, man. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you faced any barriers like in this industry, like far as like, you know, networking or marketing?
I'm be 100 with you, man. It's a lot of gatekeeping in the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just saying that because at the end of the day, it's people they want to feel like the man all the time. They see you and they be scared of you, right?
Right.
Like, and when I say scared of you, scared in the sense of you might overshadow them and pass their wave, but they don't want to let it go.
Oh, see, you can't be talking like that, G. You can't be on the podcast. You can't be talking like that. You know they don't want you to. You know they don't want to hear that.
We gonna keep it real right now, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 because look, man, shout out my boy Teddy Swims, man. That's like a real brother to me. So he's a pop artist.
Okay.
And in their genre, they don't think like that. We had a conversation. We literally had a when he was in Chicago. He invited me in the Sprint event. I was in the Sprint event. We drove to the hotel, and I'm talking to him. Yeah, I'm like, man, hip hop is crazy right now. He said, bro, it's a lot of competition in your genre. With us, man, we just want to make great music. We just want to make great music, and we collab together, and it makes sense, bro. It's we just want to create great music. With us, it's like we gotta be number one. And if we ain't number one, it ain't nothing.
Right.
Come on, brother. That ain't how you get money, brother.
Yeah, definitely in the rap industry, it just feel like, you said, it's like everybody against each other. Everybody competing with each other. But it's so big, it's enough money for everybody. Like you ain't even got to compete.
But you know what I go back? But you know what I go back to though? They go back to the wheel syndrome. They go back to slavery. The mindset.
Yeah. I just been saying it's programming.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, from the beginning. And shit.
We can't get money. It's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, the Arabs coming out hood and they get the gas station, they get the corner stores, and they get money off of us.
See, your brain on a whole nother level. I'm finna ask now. I gotta ask you about conspiracies and different things.
Pop it. We pop it. We here, bro. We
like with everything going on with the shit that they talking about now with the drones and all this shit, the sky orbs and shit. How you feel about all that? Like, do you be like, man, this some bullshit? Because you know, I didn't interview some homies, you know, rappers and shit. They, you know, they ain't even tuned into that. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, this world is built off of lies and secrets, bro.
Definitely. You just hit it on the mark right there.
And at the end of the day, broski, some of these secrets may come to light, some of these secrets may not come to light. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, it's certain things happen for a reason. This shit just ain't happening because it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people know what they're doing to do certain things to get to certain things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit might be happening with just throwing out there. Shit might be happening with the planes to get flying cars.
I just gonna say, because I was just gonna ask you, like, what about all these crashes going on and stuff with the planes and everything? But you just hit it on the mark, though.
Who got the electronic cars, and you know what I'm saying? And who's to say we might have a flying car? They're trying to put the plane industry out of business,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit, you ain't got to. I'm not flying no damn car, bro.
I ain't trying
I ain't got no damn pilot license. I'm cool, bro.
Yeah. And I hate to get into some politics or something like that, but you fucking with Trump or?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like I call it politics. So
right.
Real talk, it's politics. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't really got an opinion. I feel like both parties got their own. You know
they all be on bullshit.
They all got their own demons. It depends on which monster you're gonna go with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, like I said, I pray that one day we get a female president, but you gotta look how these other countries think. These other countries dictatorship. These women ain't got no power.
I just finna say they might not respect the woman.
You get it now. They gonna up it every time. Oh yeah, you got a woman in charge. Oh, we bombing your shit every Friday.
Yeah.
You heard every Friday you better get a new nuke.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
So I just feel like at the end of the day, man, I think the world ain't ready for change. And I feel like at the end of the day, like I said, it's politics, man. You gotta go with what you know.
Right.
So.
So the new EP.
Yeah.
Or you said it's the EP or is the album?
It's an album for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Therapeutic.
Yeah. And that single, what single I seen? It was you just dropped a single in February for it, right?
Yeah, Why You Mad?
Why You Mad?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Definitely had to drop that.
Was it a reason for that song? Why You Mad? Because it seemed like it might have been some
man, just
personal or something.
It's just me reflecting on life and just going through situations, old situations, ain't nothing really new, but just going through old situations. Think about like, damn, gang, like I got motion. Why you mad? Why you trying to stop it?
I just want to say, do you got people that you probably used to hang around or old friends that look at you different now, and
definitely,
you know what I'm saying, probably think like, oh man, that dog think he,
definitely, because people at the end of the day, people want your position. My father always told me, shout out Pops, man, I got a real close relationship with my Pops.
Yeah.
People want you at the level below. They never want to see you shine. They never want to see you win. They want to just keep you. They want to hold you down, put their foot on your neck, hold you down. Because guess what? When you do better than them, that's when they feel like, you know what I'm saying, that you leaving them. And people ain't gotta think that, because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to you, I had a real one-on-one conversation with my Pops, and he's like, sometimes you gotta go to the top alone. He said, because at the end of the day, it's easy to bring somebody up.
Right.
But guess what? They'll bring you down quick as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
They can bring you down quick as hell.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So you really gotta understand who you dealing with and who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Jewel Dabrowski told me, man, like sometimes you gotta leave people behind because God withhold that blessing from you.
Right.
And that's real. That's living proof, bro.
Yeah.
I had to get some people. Come on now.
Yeah.
Real life. Real life.
Yeah. And that person right there go fuck. Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like and we all go through our own struggles and shit. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? When I you know what I'm saying, got rid of certain people, I started doing this.
Right.
And I went back, had a conversation, bro. I was like, damn, gangster, you was right.
You big, both of y'all big on energy?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely big on energy.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta be big on energy. It flows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know it's a good vibe and a bad vibe.
Yeah. And salute the Pops, man. Salute the Pops.
Yeah,
I was watching another podcast when you said, you know what I'm saying, Pops heard you in the other room when you was 14.
Yeah, definitely did.
And he's like, man, you get you some good grades, dog. Shit, I'll take you to the studio.
Oh God,
get
motivated.
You to the studio session, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up taking you. So
yes, he did.
Shit, we gotta salute him because it might not be no real young G right now.
Come on, man.
If it wasn't for that.
The OG, man, he knew what I wanted to do. I've been wanting to do this as legit, bro. So for him to be like, all right, I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? And he told me that, I never had nobody believe in my dreams, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, because it was hard. My daddy grew up in the hood. My granddaddy grew up in Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? Cabrini Green out of Chicago, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and then he's a child of 9. So it's like, you have to do what you have to do. Make ends meet how you have to make ends meet. He ain't never got what he wanted, but he got what he needed.
Right.
And he always instilled that in me. So, but for him to be like, hey, you my only son. This is your dream. I believe in your dream. Oh, I got you. As long as you got me,
man, that's what's up.
And that's for hell. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Because that's a blessing. A lot of people don't have that in their life. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a blessing. Yeah. Definitely.
Life.
For sure. Man, my dog, Young G.
Come on, man.
It's
a family conversation, bro. I'm kicking this gangster.
Hey, right.
Come on, man.
Right.
I ain't gotta go to the club to 12. What's happening?
Yeah. So what else you been doing out here? Out here in Vegas?
Out in Vegas, man. I been shit. I been moving it, grooving it, sticking it, leading it. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on with me?
Yeah, you so fun. You ain't trying none of these food spots or nothing out here,
man. You know what I'm saying? I just tried a food spot today. It was called Toasted. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good. Like a little brunch spot. You know what I'm saying? I went there. You know what I'm saying? They had a little good mimosas and good breakfast burritos. Yeah. It was decent though. I tried. It was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, salute the Toasted. Yeah,
for sure.
That's what's up, man. How you feel about all that shit with like over? I hate to talk about this shit, but it's what's going on, and out here in the internet world and everything, like with like all that stuff with the gang stuff going on in California and all them getting indicted talking off these podcasts and stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, gangster. That's what I'm saying. That's West Coast politics, and I feel like OG told me, man, if you don't want people to know your business, don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't say nothing. The number one rule, I'm not a street dude. I'm gonna put that one for one. But the number one rule of the streets, from what I know, is you don't say nothing.
Right.
Because guess
Right,
Real life,
right,
though.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember hearing Jay-Z said that a long time ago. Like, man, you gotta keep it gotta be a mystery. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? You talking too much and people seeing you too much, your value go down. You know what I'm saying?
Real life. Real
you know
life.
what I'm saying?
You do, yeah. Real life though, like I said, bro, give me, you know what I'm saying, jewels. So it's like I use them jewels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real life though. It's like my thing is, you know what I'm saying? My thing is I don't know their situation, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't never want to see no black man or anybody go to jail, because jail is not the place to be, brother.
Definitely
You
not.
ain't got no motion in there, brother. You ain't got nothing going on in there, brother.
Definitely.
So my message to the kids and the youth out there, man, stay jail free. Do whatever you need to do in life to survive, but don't go in that cage. That cage ain't nothing nice, brother.
Definitely. Hold on, man. Let me.
Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We gave them a lot of promo. Y'all got to tap in, Sprite. Y'all got to tap in, man.
Hey, Sprite, man.
That's cool. That one cool.
We got the coconut water out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're good for the skin. Yeah, the island boy. Yeah. You know
I
what I'm
gotta
talking
tap
about?
in for sure. Hell yeah, man. So when you was growing up, G, did you play any sports or anything?
I ain't gonna lie. Early on, I played. I played baseball. You know, but this is all when I'm young. Like I played baseball, I played basketball, and I played soccer.
Okay.
I played,
That's what's
so
up.
them little sports that I did. But he's like, I really wanted to just, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to make music.
Man, growing up, like, you know, Chicago, all that area and everything.
Yeah.
Like, what was you listening to? Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I listened to first music I heard for real. I heard Pac, Me Against the World. That was my dad had a cassette. We had an Oldsmobile, so he had the cassette Me Against the World.
Yeah.
And then he had Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. And then as I
Okay.
started developing my own musical, you know what I'm saying, journey, I listened to 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
That album,
Yeah.
man, come on, man. That album shaped the young nigga. It's
You
like,
just
yeah,
said all classics, all
man, no life. And then
classics.
people may be sleeping on this though. I was listening to Chameleonaire, Sound of Revenge.
Chameleonaire?
Sound of Revenge when he first came out.
I don't remember that one. Yeah.
That album was hard. He was, you know, in the trunk or riding there. Gotta catch me right. He was ahead of his time. He was, you know what I'm saying, because he harmonized with the flow. He harmonized with the melody, and he can rap. He was cold with his rapping.
Yeah.
And then,
Man, salute to Chameleonaire, man, because Chameleonaire, he did it. Like the way he did it, you know what I'm saying? He came in, he did it. Then, like, to be smart and invest in the tech and like how the dude did it, man.
Smart. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, people may be like, I listen to Soulja Boy. And I'm saying that because, and when I say Soulja Boy, and it's not much for say for the rapping, it was more for the blueprint.
Yeah, Soulja Boy. I think Soulja Boy started this internet shit. Man,
come on, y'all can't. Come on, man. So I learned to be like, all right, I gotta be up more on the internet. I gotta start making blogs. Like, come on, man. Like, people was on YouTube before YouTube was really popping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And before we really had these smartphones, stuff like that, we had MySpace, bro. You know MySpace music?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
MySpace,
man, I used to be what? Man, I'm on MySpace. Man, look, bro. I'm so in the game. I call myself like a young OG because at the end of the day, I was on my first distribution. I had CD Baby, right? And CD Baby.
I remember CD Baby.
And we only got, and they still do digital distribution, but they had physical copies.
Oh, yeah.
So I would have physical copies. I had physical copies, and I would go to the malls and I would sell them $5 a pop.
Yeah.
If you ain't got $5 a pop, what you got? I got 3. Give me 3.
Yeah, and you about Chicago, so I know you heard about Selecto hits. Remember them?
Yeah, I do remember them. I ain't gonna count to you. I definitely remember Selecto hits. Them was the sir.
Back in the day, like the old magazines. They need to bring all that stuff back, like the Murder Dog and all that stuff. Like to do it a different way though. Like, I guess, bring it back digitally.
I would say digitize it because nowadays, people ain't moving too quick to.
Right.
You can see a lot of businesses going out of style, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of businesses going out of style, and they going out of style because we so clicking on the phone. We click with the phone, man. No, I feel like these phones so smart, but they dumb people down too. Because it's like shit, bro. We come from a golden era to where we was outside communicating. We got good communicating skills. You know what I'm saying? We was outside. We experienced this shit.
Right.
Nowadays, the kids coming up. It's like, man, I can one button, Uber Eats, or I can do this to the crib. I can Walmart my groceries, you know what I'm saying? iCart, all type of shit like that. So they really dumb people down a little bit, make them a little lazier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's so funny because you talking like you talking like you a granddaddy or
man,
something.
Come on, man.
You still young.
I mean, you're definitely still young for sure.
Super young and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, you wasn't around back then, man.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was definitely rapping the CD players for sure. Because I had me a CD player, a little Walkman and the MP3s. Come on, I know what I know. I'm only 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. So what's the goal for YGN, man? What's the future goal? Like, are you create music,
Yes.
build it up? Like, do y'all want to get in, like, step into another lane, or
man, the goal for YGN, man, is to just take over the world. You know what I'm saying, take over the world, whatever it is we gotta do, man. Like I said, YGN Films, YGN. I just started really YGN Sports.
Okay.
So I was just really, you know what I'm saying, at the fight at Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, for Javante Davis and Roach. You know what I'm saying?
I seen you.
And we was
seeing you.
Man's love, bro. I was in the
Yeah.
press conference. I asked Tank, I was hyped. I'm like, man, look, I ain't in here on no rapping shit. I'm in here on some sports shit. Like, yeah, man, YGN Sports, man. So what's your mindset for the fight? Like, it was that. So we started different things, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, the acting. I even man, YGN trucking. You know what I'm saying? If man got CDLs, and we trying to just get this shit to where we ain't leaving no crumbs on the table, bro. Yeah. My thing is you got to be a jack of all trades, bro. It's not, you know what I'm saying? People just, I tell people, you focus on rap, that's cool, but everybody ain't Drake, everybody ain't Lil Wayne, bro. Yeah. Build a business. You know
so like, as far as YGN Sports, I want to ask you about that, because I seen you. I'm like, man, look at G. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you had your phone, the thing out. You asked a question and everything. I'm like, man, look at G, man.
Yeah, we get into it.
So you more of a, like, just reporting on the sports, or more agent type style, like trying to mess with,
I want to be. I'm gonna keep it gangster. You hit around the head, agent for real. You know what I'm saying? We just finding the right talent for real. We really just. And it's like the rap game, or sports games like the rap game. You gotta show your worth. You gotta show, why should this person sign with you? Why am I liable to hold your career in my hands? Right. What can plays and doors can you open for me to, you know what I'm saying, be able to trust you with what I got going on? Yeah. So really, bro, we just, like I said, just kicking the dough in. We started off small, and we gradually building.
It's crazy, because that's what I wanted to do. I went to school for that. You know what I'm saying? I graduated from Eastern Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
Say that, man.
And I took, like, I was all in sports management, all that business, because I wanted to become an agent, but I got discouraged once I got older, because it's like you said, like, with different industries, it's gatekeeping, and it's
listen to this, bro. Listen, you listen to this, bro. You can help me because you know some shit. Yeah. So we can, after we wrap this up off the cameras, we just talk, bro. Yeah, I'm keep it real. Let's talk. Let's do. It's never too late, bro. Never. My thing is, don't ever get discouraged, bro. Because at the end of the day, as long as you put in 100 hours, I guarantee you, out of them 100 hours, you will see 100 results.
Right. But I might jump back in it now, because I got a young homie, my homie, his son, Kyle Kennard from South Carolina, #1 edge in the country right now. He's going top in the draft. Y'all remember Kyle Kennard.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully.
I'm with it, bro.
Line it up.
Hey, you can, bro. I'm telling you, listen, you speak that words of affirmation, put it in the future, you can do it, bro. Don't ever get discouraged, bro. Like I said, you a jack of all trades. You ain't just doing podcasts, you ain't shooting videos. You are a sports agent, my dog.
Right. You gotta speak it into existence. Now, and you gotta believe in the Philly. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. Hell yeah. So you and Louis ain't did nothing else new since
man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got up, man. That's my dog, man. Shout out Louis Ray. Look, I was in Houston. I was in Houston like a month ago. I think a month or 2 months ago, right? Yeah. I was in Houston and I hit him. Okay. And we supposed to go to the studio. Yeah. So me and Food talking back and forth. And I was supposed to meet him at Sauce Walker Club, Splash Station, right? I was
salute to Sauce Walker too. I heard that bad news.
Hey, yeah, for sure, man. Gotta
condolences to
Sauce, man. TSF, I gotta check in on him. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But I was supposed to meet him at the strip club. But crazy part is, I had 2 other things to do, because he ended up putting up late. Okay. I said, yeah, bro, I'll be back. I spun off. And I went to my boy, I'm big into wrestling. So I went to my boy Zilla 52. That's the Rock cousin. Okay. So I went to my boy Zilla 52 watch party. Then after Zilla 52, I went to go mess with Cat Williams and Monique. Okay. So I didn't have to hop on a flight. Right. Otherwise, me and bros finna get it in again. I ain't gonna lie to you. We just gonna get some more songs in. So shout out my dog Louis Ray for sure.
Yeah, man. Salute to Louis, man. That's my dog too and shit. And I fucks with Louis. And then when I seen the news today, the first thing I thought about was Louis. You know what I'm saying? Because he be
kicking with Sauce Heavy
down there at the Sauce Factory and everything.
He put me down. He made a call. He said, "G, I made a call to people at the Splash Station, let you know that you coming in and you good." So we walked in there. It's before the shit started, like the night started. Okay. It was during the daytime. They was grilling up there with Cat Williams in them. So I pulled up. They said, "UG." I said, "Yeah." They said, "Oh, you good? Come on in." Yeah. So they, you know, what I'm saying, we kicked it. I was kicking. I was waiting for him, but unfortunately, I had to leave and had other obligations, and I didn't have to catch a flight. Other than that, man, I definitely want to get in with my dog.
Salute to my dog. For sure. You ever met Rio, his brother?
Realyungg OG? Yeah, man, come on. I just did meet Rio. Shout out to Rio. I just met his welcome home concert in Detroit. It was crazy. I just met him.
Man. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think you was there. Man, I seen you there.
Come on, bro. I was in the cut.
I keep forgetting who I'm talking to, y'all. I keep forgetting who I'm talking to. It ain't nobody this man ain't met, y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised you ain't got no motherfucking picture of my dog Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be next.
Hey man, add to the portfolio, man. Politics, you did politics, man. You're
cause when I seen you and Drake, I was like, man.
Yeah, that was love.
I was like, man, G.
Yeah, shout out
he got the gift, man.
Shout out to Drizzy, man. It was a blessing.
You like a marketing genius, you know what I'm saying? Marketing, networking,
bro.
genius, you know what I'm saying?
Love, bro.
You know
I just told somebody that on the podcast I just did recently. I said, they said, how'd you come in the game? I said, I came in the game marketing first, music second.
Yeah.
Because, I can rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But everybody can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I feel like, I mean, you can rap, but I feel like it's more all other stuff that you're doing that's got you.
It is.
Like, that's got your brand, like, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
bigger than what it is.
I'm not a rapper, bro. I'm a businessman. I just really placed myself and I accepted that. I'm a businessman. I love to rap.
Right.
But I'm a businessman.
Right.
I love turning nothing to nothing. It's like turning shit to sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just what I love to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love to do it.
Like what I'm trying to, like your brand bigger than your
music.
Rap,
yes,
you know
bro. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
And listen, you crazy part you said that. I said it on another podcast. My brand is bigger than my music.
It is.
Your brand gotta be bigger than your music, bro. Because your brand gonna last. Man, come on, me and bro, seen a lot of niggas come and go in this shit.
Right.
A lot of fly by night artists coming and going. And blessings of God, man. I'm still here. And we still trying to climb that mountain. Be on that Mount Rushmore. You feel me?
Yeah. Right.
Real life.
10%. Studio videos. That's 10%.
Right.
90%.
Let me speak to let fam get the mic for a second, man. Let me talk to fam for a second, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let the people know your name again. You know everything.
Oh yeah, it's Reese B, man, aka Big Honda. You know that.
Reese B, aka Big Honda. You feel me?
Yes,
YGN Nation.
YGN.
My dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say you're an artist with YGN. You a partner, brother.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? For sure. So when did you get into this music? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing music probably since like high school. Like seriously, like senior year in high school. That's when I started really like. That's when I first started getting studio sessions booked and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
You put out any projects?
I put out a few projects. You know what I'm saying? But not nearly enough. You know what I'm saying? Bro be on me. I ain't gonna lie. If anybody be on me, that's why I love bro too. Cause I be playing the back a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I play the back. Yeah. But he be like, nah, bro, you the GOAT. Just like he told you when I got up on here, he like, I put my money on you. He tell me that on the phone every day. Like, I put my money on you, bro. You the GOAT.
Yeah.
He keep me motivated for real. I ain't gonna lie.
What be holding you back? Like from recording this? Like, is it like just life and cause I know how I be. You got other shit going on. You're like, man, I ain't thinking about the music right now or something
like bro be saying, you got to have your hands in a lot of different businesses.
Yeah.
And one thing I learned just being like seeing the behind the scenes of the music industry, it's so up and down, bro.
Right.
I be making sure I got that bag and other, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see, like I be trying to do stuff like stream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got Honda Gaming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like really my game, once I took over the game and stuff, like that flew up way quicker than my music. Like I'm talking about
I got to tap in with you.
5-some million views last year.
Yeah, I got to tap in with you. What you on? Like Twitch or?
I be on TikTok a lot.
On TikTok? Okay. Yeah. You Call of Duty?
Going up. No, I be on GTA, RP.
GTA. Oh,
yeah, that's making a bag off it though. You feel me?
Man, how do that work? Because I be seeing like everybody got they got their own
your
servers and like
that's how it
you
works.
got your own server too?
Yeah, got my own server.
Straight up.
Yeah, so pretty much like you could put like we got our chains in there, everything
like
you know what I'm saying. You could get celebrities that come in the city and then they'll blow your stuff up, and it's like it's really like real life, bro. It's crazy like what you could do on the game, bro. Like
man, I be watching, I be on there watching,
and it's just like people just like seeing you role play. People like seeing you act certain scenes out because everything can happen. You could really get in the chase with police.
Yeah.
You can get robbed and you got to like play it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to really roll. That's why I call it RP. It's role play.
Right, man. This shit crazy because it's like, I be watching that shit and I just be like, man, how? Like, we really in the future, man.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. How you get the bag out of it? You get your server.
Monthly,
you know what I'm saying?
Monthly subscribers, right?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. It costs too. Everything it ain't nothing free. Everything is an investment. So when you see people picking up a phone on the game, it's a literal phone bill you got to pay.
What?
Literally. You know what I'm saying? So, but everything come full circle. You got to make sure you make that investment. You know what I'm saying? Then once you got your city up and going, if you got that motherfucker popping, people going to be buying cars because they want to like, hey, I want this car. Can I buy this car? They'll buy with real money. Ferraris.
So you can make money on there.
Yes, bro. And then you can make it like whitelist. What whitelisted it's like subscriptions. To where like, all right, if you want to come in this city, you got to pay that whitelist fee.
Right. But that's like you get paid from that being your server. But I'm trying to see like if I joined your server and I'm on there and I'm playing the game, everything can a person make real money being on the game?
Hell yeah, bro. And it's really based off of just like you could flip stuff. Like say you got a car, right? You got your car in there, whatever, and somebody be like, hey, how much you want for that? Like cash at me. What you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Digital. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they about to do with the new GTA. That's why they saying like, if you playing 5M right now, if you doing RP right now, you ahead of the curve, because when GTA 6 come out, they're gonna make it to where you could really make real money, like the money you make on the game. Like Aiden Ross was talking about it. He gonna make it to where whatever you got on the game, you could really cash out.
Man, that's
and
crazy.
If you die on the game, you lose all that.
I seen that.
You know
that. Yeah, I just seen it when he said that. I'm like, man, that shit crazy. I just see somebody just put on here. They said, do you need a computer or you need on a PS5?
Nah, not PS5. I mean,
the computer,
like
right?
people trying to RP on regular GTA, but for this, you need a gaming PC.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So just look up gaming PCs or gaming PC laptops. You know what I'm saying? If you want to start small, like, and they start anywhere from like 500. It's just like a PS5. They can start from 500 and up. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your build and what you really want to, you want graphics packs and all that.
I'm sure everybody wanted to be fast. You don't want no lag.
You want at least a band. You want to spend at least a band or better.
Yeah.
If you want it to be like super fast, at least a band or better. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, that's crazy, man. So with all that going on, and you being an artist, like you can put your music.
I did, bro. I did shows on GTA. I didn't got booked for shows on GTA. I don't know if y'all know, know who Snapdog is?
Yeah, I know Snapdog.
So shout out Snapdog. I play the game with him every night. We in Crime in the D.
Okay.
It's called Crime in the D RP. It's literally, bro.
It's
really hella people in Detroit really in there, like Skilla Baby people, all them, they really in the city. So you could really build connections. Like I already got a song, me bro. We got a song with Snapdog. I done met Snapdog years ago, right?
Yeah.
But it really just be through passing, be through business. But now we got a real relationship off playing the game.
Man, let me ask you. Hold on, fam. Hold on. So you saying you got booked and you did a show,
bro? I got booked
on the game, on the server.
Yes, bro.
How, man?
So,
like how this shit work?
Mind you, so it's RP, right?
Yeah.
So people want to RP like they going to a club and da-da-da. Once they hear your music, because you could play music in there, you could pull up in the car playing your music.
Right.
I'm playing my music on there. You know what I'm saying? So they hearing it, they're like, damn, this you for real? Then they want to look it up, like, man, this ain't you. I got clips of people, they don't even believe it's me because it's so good. They're like, this ain't you.
Right.
And they're like, hey, we'll book you to perform. Like, perform. Because now the city, everybody like, it's like high school, bro. It's like a real community. Like, you get to know people.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's crazy because you'll really know their character. Like a video game character walk up on you and you'll recognize them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's bro. That's da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So then it really just tie in like that. Like they booked me for it. They're like, yeah, we want you to perform and da-da-da. Yeah. I'm sitting there hitting all the emotes, like the character performing and everything. And they playing my music.
Man, that's crazy. Bro. So like with the emotes and doing all that type of stuff, like, do you gotta manually do that shit yourself, like on your server?
It's a lot simpler than it sound, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to think like it's hard, but you could plug your PlayStation controller to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll press, say for instance, to do the emotes, you'll press F4.
Okay.
And it'll be a list of different emotes you could do. You see people gang banging, whatever. You see people different dances or whatever, and it really like it be real. It look crazy, bro. For real,
this shit crazy. So like on the server, like if something happened, like you. Cause I be watching T Grizzly sometimes too.
Yeah.
Like
I used to watch it like TV. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I was watching. I'm talking about like they be doing drills, like spinning on each other and stuff.
Yeah,
like
got real ops on there, but it be all love though. I ain't gonna lie, like you know what I'm saying? Like it be all love. Like
it's funny.
But you'll RP it out like for real. Like the niggas like we on their ass like for real.
Man,
like,
I seen one time like they spot got raided and it was real police.
Yes,
like,
they got police dogs on there. Like K9s that come through. They got the beanbag guns. Like the police really do raids on there. Like,
man, that shit crazy.
And they be real police officers. Like same like I'm a rapper, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of times I RP as a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It be real police officers that RP is real police, so they know what they doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really feel like you having a whole interaction. Like,
dog, I'm going to get me a computer, dog.
Yeah,
I'm going to get me a gaming computer. I want to
join,
join, dog. Like how like if I want to join, I'm gonna go get a computer and like what?
Just hit me, bro. Right, so if you, what you do is you download GTA.
Right.
You download 5M. That's all you need.
What's 5M?
It's basically 5 for GTA 5, and then the M stand for mods.
Okay.
So 5M. That's what you able to actually play like the servers on.
Okay.
You know, so you click that app. Once you got the game downloaded, you click that app. It bring up a bunch of different servers. They got like thousands of servers, bro.
Yeah.
So you find out whatever one you want to play. Say if you want to come in my server or something, you know, you be like, what's the name of it? I'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, which is Marathon RP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Long live Nip.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Salute to Nip, man. Long live Nip for sure,
it's like
dog.
LA culture, you know what I'm saying? So it's really like people being there tagging on the walls. We got the Marathon store in there. Everything is crazy.
Man, that's hard. You been to the restaurant yet? You got you a burger yet?
No, I ain't been to the Marathon Burger.
Okay,
we need to go out there. Matter of fact, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's LA. Marathon Burger for real.
Hey, man, I'm jumping on that game into, man. I appreciate that, man, for sure. Like, how much do it cost to join? Like serve, like,
bro, a lot of them be free.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them be like the super big one, like T Grizzly.
Yeah.
That one costs. You gotta have a bag.
He said it costs.
Yeah, you gotta have a bag. Even
I guess it's like a monthly. He said it's a monthly type.
Yep, it's monthly, and then it's crazy because you got prio, right? So like T Grizzly server, it'd be at capacity. So it'd be like, say you got 200 people capacity, right?
Yeah.
And then you got 300 other people just waiting to get in.
Damn.
So in order to skip that line, people pay for priority.
Yeah.
So now you buying a bronze or a gold or a platinum pass. You spending $500 for priority to kind of skip the line, but it's other like probably 40 other people with that same priority. Now you still waiting in line. It's crazy.
Right.
People be waiting on that like new Jordans coming out.
Damn, that shit crazy.
For real.
Just one more question about that too. That like I seen what Aiden Ross was saying. Like, is that going on now? Like if you lose your life in one of these services, is it over? Like,
they call that serious RP. So they got what's it called? Like RZ, like red zone. Where it really ain't that serious. Yeah. Like you could just get killed. Like anybody just killing.
And you can come back.
Yeah. You get killed. And then they got semi-serious. But then in serious, it's like, bro, if you die,
you done.
Your
you gotta start
done.
all over.
So anything you bought, anything you trapped for, you work for, you done spent hours on this game working for, somebody kill you, even if you get hit by a stray, you hanging out in the hood. And then the ops, you ain't even from this hood, but they ops come spin this and you get hit, you gone.
Damn.
It'd be crazy, bro.
Man, this shit like the Matrix, dog.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
This shit crazy.
It really is like the Matrix, bro.
You just put me on to some shit, though, man.
I be saluting people for being on there rather than really being outside doing some janky shit.
Yep, I just finna say that.
To keep a lot of people out of trouble. Like I meet a lot of dudes on there, like real street niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's like, they'll FaceTime you and show you what they got going on. Yeah. And it's really going on. Yeah. But they be on the game so much. It's like, bro, this be keeping me out the way. Yeah. You know, and I could get off my anger. I could really crash out on here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Like I can have fun. So
yeah. Damn, that's what's up, man. My dog just put me on.
Whenever you do get it too, though, bro, tap in with me. I'll make sure you all the way set up.
I'm definitely gonna tap in with you. I'm definitely gonna tap in, man. Brother. Yeah, my dog. Man. My bad, G. My bad.
No, bro. Listen, it's a family conversation, bro. Man, you ain't more questions you gotta ask, bro. Man, pass the mic like with DJ Cassidy. You hear me?
Yeah. I just got in, man.
Yeah, no. Listen, y'all, bro. I'm chilling. Listen, y'all putting me. I'm lost as hell. I'm like, this thing. I do not play the game. I don't understand.
I just been saying you don't be.
Yeah, you're the guy. I don't understand.
G say he moving around and he out here in the streets for real.
Listen, man. I'm like, hey man, shit, man. We had an interview at 7. He said, yeah, Bobo, almost done killing this nigga. Hold on. I said, God damn, bro. All right.
Man, that's crazy, man. But I like that though. That shows like where we like in life, how far we done came, man. And that's and like you said, that's good for the niggas because that keep you out the way. It's probably a lot of motherfuckers who been saved their lives and save themselves from going to prison, all type of shit, just being on that game. You know what I'm saying? I even heard T Grizzly say something like that too once. Like, man, shit, the niggas stand on here, they ain't stand out, ain't getting in trouble, you know.
Out the way. It's time consuming, man. So you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. If it can keep you out of trouble, out the way, like I said, man, the streets is dead and jail ain't for nobody, bro.
And then what hit me is you put your music on there and you did a show on that boy, dog. That shit crazy. Like
the GOAT.
Man.
Even podcasting, like what you doing on here, you could literally like they got radio stations to where it really look like crazy, like studios, bro. You could be a podcaster. Like people have shows. Like I done been on people podcast on there.
On the game,
bro, and rapped on it. And we got special guests and and had a mics. They had a same thing. Like you can have your real face, your real character. Like you know what I'm saying?
See, I'm jumping on that, man. I think that'd be fun. Like you know what I'm saying?
And you can really make a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it grow your likeness.
Yeah,
be really your podcast logo on the game.
I'm jumping on that,
bro.
I'm definitely jumping on that, man. Definitely. Gee, you gotta get into it too, man.
Look,
shit. I mean,
hey, man,
why not, man?
Listen, man. Look. I want to do YG and Gaming, but as long as you got Honda and Gaming, when we good, man. You know I'm gonna find my time to get into it, man. You know,
fam,
when I make my man. Look, when I make my return to the gaming world, be ready.
definitely.
Yes, Sirski.
Man, so tonight, man, let's just let everybody know for tonight, Las Vegas, man. We out here in Vegas right now, man. Y'all want to tap in, man. Y'all want to tap in. My dog will be at the club. I forgot the name of the
Paris, right? Paris.
Paris Casino, but I forgot the name of the exact
Cherry at the Dark. That's the name, Cherry at the Dark. Yes, sir.
Y'all tap in. It's going down tonight, y'all.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? For sure,
up, man. Come have a drink with your boy. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. You did. And we got Big Honda in the building. Stop playing.
Big Honda. I'm gonna have to tap in. I'm gonna check his music.
Gonna play. Hey, listen. Before we leave, I'm gonna play some shit for you.
Okay.
You play some shit.
Yeah. Sure. I definitely gotta check it out and everything. So you said the album coming.
Therapeutic.
You know what I'm saying?
New single on the way called Judge Me featuring Reese B.
Okay.
Definitely dropping.
And you said that's dropping April
3rd. You know, I like to see. I don't like dropping when niggas drop. Niggas drop on Fridays. I like dropping on the Tuesday or Wednesday. You know, get your week started off right. You feel me?
You know that industry standards Tuesdays and Fridays is when everything's supposed to be dropping.
You know. So I like.
But you independent, so
I can drop whenever.
You can drop on a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, anytime you want.
Come on, man. I'll drop on a nigga birthday. Stop playing.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Straight up.
Is Steve Stout still messing with?
He definitely that's his company. Steve Stout still messing his company, but you know I did the deal through, you know what I'm saying, his partners.
Okay.
So I did the deal through Mike Weiss and things like that. So we did that deal and we got it situated for like an 80-20. So we're partners. Yeah. So like, you know, they don't, you know, I got priority distribution. So whenever I want to drop, I just let them know. They set it up, they put it out there, boom, boom. And I got any questions about my release, they answer me right back quick.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a wonderful thing. And, you know, we definitely, like I said, I've been a partner with them for about 2 years now, again? We've been a partner for about 2 years. Me and bro been, you know what I'm saying, partner with him for about 2 years.
So that's what's up. That's what's up. You ever thought about going, like, being an A&R or something?
I mean,
like, you know
everything on the table, bro. I say everything's on the table and it's up for grabs. If it makes sense, it definitely got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can make a bag and we can get to it. And they like, yo, we want to put you in position. We're going to pay you this amount. I get a salary with the office. Let's do it. Like, I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like, rapping to me is for fun. I love making music. That's my passion. But at the end of the day, you know, you got to do. If I got chance to go through other doors and, you know, be known more through other doors, let's do that.
Yeah, for sure.
My dog, Realyungg G in the building, man.
Yes,
Big Honda, you know what I'm saying? YGN Nation in here, man.
Ain't playing.
I definitely appreciate y'all, man. If anything you want to tell the people or anything, tap in with you or anything, just let them know.
Man, come on, man. Follow your boy at Realyungg G. That's REALYUNGG. Yep. Man, make sure y'all stream better because I can't lose my motion for no better bitch. You know I can't. Hey, you know, hey, you know, why you bad is out. You know what I'm saying? Face My Fears is out. You know what I'm saying? Judge Me dropping. Therapeutic dropping. I'm gonna pass the mic, let DJ Cassidy the big Honda down, let him shout out what he got to shout out. You did?
Yeah, definitely.
Love, brother. You know that, man. Shout out to my brother, though. You know what I'm saying? He always include me in everything he got on, you know what I'm saying, which is rare, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To find and to have in your corner, you know what I'm saying? So I always salute to my brother. And then you can find me on social media at Big Hondon, BIGHONDON _ on Instagram. Everything else is just Big Hondon, BIGHONDON.
What about that game and how we gonna find you?
That's you know, on TikTok you got Big Hondon. Okay. On YouTube it's Hondon Gaming. Yeah. Bro, Big Hondon Gaming.
Let me get that TikTok right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm tapping in with you for sure.
Oh yeah, which one? Oh yeah, I got Contagious coming out real soon, man. That's about to be what? That's gonna be
Contagious.
Crazy. Yeah, Contagious coming out.
And what you talking about, Mike Jones? You said
it was supposed to be called Mike Jones.
Okay.
But he called it Contagious.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a sample from that back then? They ain't want me.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. Back then they ain't want me. Now they own me. Yeah. Now I'm hot. Now they own me. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Let me check that out. My dog.
Yeah, you see them. It's millions of views on there, bro.
I'll put it on in there.
Love, buddy.
Yeah. For sure. Man, my peoples, man, I appreciate y'all. So
shout out
much,
you,
man.
bro. I want to salute you. Thank you for having this platform, bro. And like I said, I want to need more artists from the land to tap in. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, definitely we got to run it back for that Reese B interview. You know what I'm saying?
No, we definitely he out here too. So man, I'm tapped in with
him. You know
him.
what I'm saying? Like I said,
videos. all that, fam. Like I got you. I got you.
Once again, I'm gonna say this again, man. This nigga's the GOAT and the king of, of the city. I don't care what. When everybody talking to you, when they talk you up, and then niggas like to talk loud, and no,
right,
GOAT. I'm gonna say
dog.
that.
My dog.
You know what I'm talking about too.
Man. Salute to my dogs in the building, man. I appreciate everybody who tapped in, man. It's the Keep It a Thou show. We definitely be on another one next soon.
Yes,
my
sir.
dog, Big Hun Dunn. My dog, Real G.
Yeah, dog.
You know what I'm saying? YGN Nation, man. I'll tap back in with y'all soon, man. Peace to everybody.
You know what you know.
Yeah. Just to